Another thing I want to talk about real quick, podcast problems.
Oh, my God. Don't get us started with podcast problems.
Podcast problems of the week. I've actually got 2 or 3 that I want to knock out real quick, just to mention to you guys so y'all know where we're at with the show. One, my computer decided to die this past Friday. One of the video cards.
The main computer.
The main one. I have a Mac Pro, late 2013, so it's the new one. And it's so sick. And I've got the best video cards on it, and one of them went out. AMD D700s or whatever they're called. And one of them went out. It just wouldn't turn on. I couldn't get a signal. And it was like the morning of doing the podcast where I have 4 people on. Oh. And so I have to reset up. This is what we're recording on now also is my laptop because it's still in the shop. I had to reset up the laptop, reinstall everything, make it talk to my audio device, make it talk to Soundflower and Line-In and Ableton and OBS. And
it's not easy.
It's just insane what it took. And it finally is freaking working, but just for this week and maybe next week, I've lost the ability. We have an echo in our headphones. Headphones. That's why we're not wearing them right now. And it's just it's you can't really even. It's like half-second delay, which is too much.
And it bugs me. That's why you don't see me with them on right now.
And that's why we also don't have sound other than our voices, our beautiful voices for you guys. Other than that, we don't have any sound this week. I don't have my vocoder going. I mean, I can use it. Let me give you guys an example. We're going to have, the devil come on for a little bit and talk to you guys about devil stuff.
Does it work?
Yeah, it was working.
Awesome.
Okay. So, yeah, I mean, I have audio like that and stuff set up, and I've got, audio clips down here that I'm not sure if they're going anymore because we're on bare bones right now. I've got some great audio setup going, but we've got computers going down, stuff bursting into flame,
right, guys.
Explosions. I mean, we've been set back so much. I'm using the wife's pink laptop down here. You can see on the stream. Yeah, so we're lucky to have it even going. I'm also being told that while we're talking about our podcast problems, that the video is non-existent. It's not working on Twitch. Our Twitch stream is like destroyed, basically. Just the audio is working beautifully. So we've accomplished one thing on this podcast, and that is beautiful audio. So enjoy our voices because we are working on everything else.
But at the same time, if you've missed it live, you can catch it on the YouTube channel because we're posting these. Hopefully by then. We're doing these on a daily basis, but you never know. You never know. Podcasts equals problems, and that's pretty much where we ran into right now. The problems just never stop. Never stop.
It's unbelievable. And, it's one thing. And they're problems that don't repeat. It's not like I fix it and then I'm like, oh, it's happened again. What do I do? It's like, no, there is a new problem every day I come in the studio. And I don't touch stuff. It just happens. And then all of a sudden, this wire's not working. All of a sudden, Soundflower's not responding.
The video wasn't working good when we first came. And now
I had to fix frame rates on that.
Because we did 3 videos before we figured out how to get it right the first time.
And so it's getting there. There's a lot of work being put into it. And since I have this other podcast, I'm doubling up on the time effort of making this super accessible. But streaming and OBS and all that stuff is kind of a new realm for me. So we're figuring that out. So that's the podcast problems of the week.
Yeah, there are plenty.